she can't get online without Safari, bitch. Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj are beefing. And bitch, when I tell you this is the best thing that can happen in 2017, I am here for it. Nicki Minaj did a song with Gucci Man, honey, that was Make Love. Now, when I first heard it, honey, I thought Make Love was going to be cute. I thought, you know, we got Gucci Man, it's gonna be it. After listening to Nicki Minaj's part, especially with somebody saying, I ain't talking housewives, but I'm in the Porsche. That shit was whack. I listened to it for about 10 seconds, over it, did not want to hear any more of it. Got on Twitter, they were letting Nicki Minaj have it. They were in her ass so bad, girl. Nicki Minaj, that was not cute. Now, going back, I did listen to the song a little bit. You did have some cute little hit and some stuff. You know, told the bitch to keep paying her rent. Keep paying your rent shit. Keep doing this and all that type of stuff. That was cute. I love me some subliminal shade. I love it. I don't think some folks understand how that shit works. Remy Ma shared a video on her Instagram laughing from 52 weeks ago, and she shared it on Twitter after Nicki Minaj dropped her little Make Love feature with Gucci Man or whatever. I think, but it's Gucci Man's song, but Nicki Minaj is on it. So, you know, Nicki Minaj is, you know, she's left the losing ass Meek Mill, the queen of L's, and now she says she has her team back. She has a dream team again. She's back working with Drake. She's back in the studio. She's doing stuff with her people. So she feel like she's about to get it, and she's doing something with Kendrick Lamar. So it's just like, you know, she's done stuff with Beyonce. So she's just like, I'm back. I left this low life. He wasn't winning like me, so I'm doing the damn thing. Remy Ma has got out of jail, and since she's got out of jail, she has thrown out shots after shots after shots. Now, Remy Ma, I know a little something about beef as well, so I can speak on this. Now, you've been saying you came out of jail, you were talking your mess, you were throwing your subtle shade and all that type of stuff, and when people ask you, said, no, if I was talking about her, I was sitting here and say her name. Everybody know I'm not that type of bitch. I don't do that type of shit. Girl, say that shit. Girl, we all say that shit, bitch. We all say that shit, but you know who I'm talking about, because what you should have done if you were truly not beefing or saying anything about Nicki Minaj, you should just say, no, girl, you know, me and her cool as fuck. What you talking about? And what I'm waiting on is everybody to drag Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj and say, these are black people. We have to support each other. We have to support. But everybody loves the mess. Y'all know y'all love the mess. I love the mess. Shout out to my boy Mr. C, because that shit is funny as hell. But it's the truth. We all love it. Now, this is going to tell us who is the best. Now, I'm going to break it down, honey. Miss Remy Ma has been throwing shots. Miss Remy Ma has it when it comes to bars. I love her. She do not have it when it comes to wigs, honey. But Remy Ma has it when it comes to bars. We all know that. We understand this shit. When Remy Ma dropped her diss to Nicki Minaj, she went all out. She played Uno Des. She said Uno out. Remy Ma dropped a 7-minute diss. I think it was 6 minutes and 50 seconds. It was 6 minutes long. It might well be 7 minutes. Because 7 is the number of completion, okay? She was just dragging her about, you know, she's supporting some child molester, her brother. She doesn't write her own songs. She don't do that. Her ass drops. She wasn't even giving Meek Mill no ass. Just saying this and that. Like, you don't own your name. And girl, I'm right here. I'm independent. You have to sell 10 songs to make what I make. But Remy Ma, looking at the shit, girl, your album that you did with Fat Joe ass sold, I think, 11,000 copies and some shit. So it's just like, you can say what you want to say. It's cute. Both of them win and lose. So it's really a tie, to be honest. So it all depends on how you feel about it. Remy Ma is going, she's a lyricist. She got it. She, like, when she said that you can't get online without Safari, that shit was amazing. That's what I took from that. I'm gonna remember that, because girl, I'm like, girl, Apple, you know, she said you the Nokia, she's the iPhone, honey. And now she's saying, girl, you can't get online. You know you got an iPhone, you can't get your ass online without Safari, because Safari is rumored that she, you know, that Safari has wrote a lot of songs for Nicki Minaj, okay? So it's interesting. Now let me tell you something. Remy Ma delivers when it comes to those bars. She delivers. There's no mistake about that. Nicki Minaj, her bars are something different. It's straight to the point. It's straight to the point. It's no chaser, no nothing. It's straight to the point. A lot of people like that, and it's marketable. It's real, you know, real straight to the point. I'm gonna have to break this down a little bit more, because I feel like it's so much that comes to play with this. Nicki Minaj is marketable. There's no doubt about that. Nicki Minaj is everywhere. She's worth coins. She got coins. Say what you want to say, Remy Ma, about, you know, she got to sell these minutes, but the fact that she's selling it and she's out here getting it out is saying something, girl. I mean, you came back and you did a feature with Fat Joe. Although the record was hot, it's Fat Joe. You could have got with anybody else other than him. Fat Joe doesn't really have no clout. I mean, girl, ain't nobody checking for them shit, girl. We ain't on the islands no more. You know, girl, Jay-Z don't even rap the same no more. It's different. So it's just like, who is truly winning? When it comes to bars and stuff, yes, when you go out, you know, you out here rapping, you out here, you know, telling the story. Nicki Minaj is staying her little shit. She didn't even do a full song. She did something on the feature. Dragged your ass a little bit and went on about her business. She put up on Instagram, girl, at the end of the day, Beyonce refers to me as the queen of rap. She said that, you know, Nicki Minaj thinks she's the queen of rap. And I sometimes, you know, agree a little bit. There's not been any other female rapper to be on Beyonce's album, period. Don't do anything. Nicki Minaj came out with Beyonce on her tour. Nicki Minaj, I done dragged her. Let me tell you something. I'm not a fan of neither one of them. The only thing I'm a fan of is King of Reeds, okay? Everybody else, I don't give a damn, because even Beyonce can get this work if she step out of line too much, okay? So with that being said, who wins at the end of the day? Honestly, when it comes to bars, Remy Ma wins. But when it comes to coins and solidification, it's Nicki Minaj. In the last 48 hours, she's on 2 features. Like, y'all can drag, we can sit up here and have a good time, laugh about it on Facebook, Twitter. Oh, bitch, she dragged the shit out of your ass, girl. She dragged your ass. A year down the line, not sure if people are going to be checking for Remy Ma a year from now. Nicki Minaj has been doing it for a couple of years now. Even though she was doing that pop bullshit, she did that trash ass shit at the Grammys. You know, even though she didn't get nominated for a Grammy, she did. Nicki Minaj is out here still putting out work, and she's still here still monetizing her brand and making plenty of money. So I'm gonna tell you what Remy Ma's big mistake was. She turned the whole disc record into a damn Hot Topics with Wendy Williams. 7 minutes of dragging somebody. Even I know that, girl. You say your subtle shade and move on about your business. Like, you move on. Nicki Minaj is playing it right, because she can, each time she comes back, she can say this about, you know, she can say this about Remy Ma. She can just say, girl, you know, you ain't even got your own place, like you and your husband rent. Next, what else she can talk about? She can do that, but now that you have said the same shit that everybody else said, what's left to work with? You said that, you know, you got her ass is fake. We all know Nicki Minaj's ass is fake. We all know that it's kind of questionable what Nicki Minaj should be telling women to empower themselves and doing this when she's sitting here getting ass shots and all this type of stuff. You know, we don't know if she's done it, but, you know, people have dragged her about it. We all know that Nicki Minaj has probably had some work done. Remy, it looks like you've had some work done too, honey. You know, your titties are a little big, they big, but you beautiful. Girl, Nicki Minaj, we all waiting. And when it gets done, Nicki Minaj is gonna have the ultimate say so. We all know that Nicki Minaj is in the studio, she's been in the studio, she's about to give us something. Ghost writers or not, Nicki Minaj is about to drop an album soon, and you can call it what you want to, but she's about to drop it. And when she drops that album, we're all gonna be waiting for her to say something about Remy Ma. We're all gonna be waiting on that shit. Nicki Minaj is playing this shit very strategic. She's doing it. Remy Ma, you threw all your cards out in 7 damn minutes. It was too damn long. It makes it seem like that you're very pressed. You spent 7 minutes on somebody you don't like, but you got the bars. Everything that you said was accurate to the point, everything. But I want to know who is going to win this, because when it comes to lyrics and shit, it really does not matter about that shit sometimes if you can't make the coins off of it. You can rap in your damn house all you want, but girl, if you still working at Wendy's part-time and shit and sitting here struggling to pay money to get you some studio time, it really does not matter. You know, you can be good at your craft, you can be good at that shit, but you know, if you're not able to be to live off this shit good, you don't have shit to say. I mean, girl, it's just kind of crazy. It's a little bit like, even I have to learn that, and girl, I'm taking notes, because when folks come and be mad, I don't even say shit. I might say a cute little shade or some shit. I'm not gonna spend 10 minutes talking about a bitch I don't even care about. I'm just not. We already know who won when it comes to lyrics. We already know that shit. Remy Ma. But at the end of the day, the coins, and I hate to say that, like Remy Ma, and it goes a little bit, and I have to break it down a little bit. Remy Ma is just not commercial. She might be comfortable with that shit. It's nothing wrong with being commercial, but Remy Ma is just, I like Remy Ma, but I know the reason why Remy Ma will not advance or not grow. Hopefully she can. I'm praying that she does one day. Just some stuff that she said in that song, I can tell that she's not, like people, I just don't see that going anywhere. And right now, people are living for a female rapper being very feminine and talking shit. We're not here for, like, Remy Ma, she raps and she hardcore. She's, man, that age, the era is dead. I hate to say that shit, but girl, you got, like, that era of that is dead. It's cute. We love it. Some of us still holding on to it. But when it comes to the grand scheme of things, that shit is dead. Like, nobody's really checking for that shit. Like, what's cute now is a woman coming in here with some red bottoms, rapping it and getting it in and leaving. Like, girl, it's just, it's sad. I think we're getting out of this, and I hate that it's always the same shit, because what I'm getting from this is a miniature Drake and Meek Mill type situation. That's what I'm getting from it. And I hate that every time somebody comes at somebody that's in the industry and doing it, they always have the same skin complexion. It bothers me. I don't know how to feel about it. This shit is complicated. Never mind, you did it with this diss track. It's cute, but that decapitating barber shit, that shit is old. You should have did some a little bit more visuals. You should have had something more visual because that shit's dead. Like doing something like that, we all know the Barbie. Come up with something better. Do something better than that. That shit was tired. Nicki Minaj, you need to do something. You need to get some ghostwriters and you need to go on Mario and run with the ghost and tell them to come help you. Because that beginning of that shit with Gucci Mane, that shit was whack. That shit was whack. I love you, girl, but that shit was trash as hell. So women, I'm ready to see y'all battle it out. I'm loving it. Y'all battle it out. You don't need nobody to be dead. I just don't need nobody to be dead. Y'all take that shit to the studio, battle it out. There's nothing wrong with it. We're just gonna make each other stronger. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna make Nicki Minaj stronger. It's gonna make Remy Ma stronger. Because I guarantee you, both of them gonna be saying, oh, this bitch said that. Let me go work on that shit. Girl, she said this. Let me go work on that, honey. That's just what it is. It's the art. I'm loving it. 2 black women out here doing the damn thing. I'm here for it. What do y'all think Nicki Minaj is gonna have to do to respond to this? Tell me in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.